Hi Pisces, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing really well out there. Today is going to be a reading for you for the month of July 2022. And you know, it's a general read, so take what fits and leave the rest behind. It may not all be your message. Let's see. Having a brain fart. I hope you're doing really good. And you know, I just want to take this moment to say that no matter what's going on in your life, know that you're not alone. Times have been really tough for everyone over the last 2-3 years already. And I just wanted to say a small little blessing that whatever you're going through, may it resolve very soon, and may you have beautiful blessings coming your way and abundance and high vibing, you know? Okay, let's get started, Pisces. All right, Spirit. Take a deep breath here. All of a sudden I feel quite heavy. Interesting. Oh, we do on the bottom have a never-ending story. So this might have some kind of energy to do with what is happening and why I'm feeling this way. It's almost like something just keeps going round and round and round, and it just doesn't feel great. Now, we'll see if this has any influence over your reading. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for Pisces, our gorgeous water sign. What message, advice do you have, guidance for July 2022 for our water sign, Pisces? Show me clearly, please. Tick tock. And we have flexible on the bottom. Okay. Those energies, Pisces, are speaking of... Oh, my candle just went out. Oh, okay. Those energies are speaking of something needs to get going very soon. Tick tock. It is like the hands of time are being held in the hand, but they're attached to a balloon, and it is time to release. It's time to get going. It's time to release what you're working on and let it go and expand so that it can be free to expand. Wow, I'm just doubling up here. There's something that you need to do here. And it seems like the time is now. It is followed up on the bottom of the deck with flexibility. There's going to be a need for you to not be rigid, to perhaps see things from different views, maybe to be a little bit more fluid in any decision that you may be needing to make, and kind of allow yourself to bend just like the tree, you know, in a windstorm. All right, let's get started. What messages for Pisces? One more shuffle. All right. Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Sun, beautiful. Page of Wands. Nine of Swords, there we go. Eight of Swords, oof. And the Seven of Wands. Page of Cups, the Chariot, Strength. Nine of Wands. Wow. Okay, so look, I think that there's something that you've been working on for quite a while. You put a lot of energy into it, Pisces. This could be a career. This could be a new job. It could even be a relationship, you know. Knight of Cups is that really going after what it is you love. It is our water that is you, but it is more in the realm of following what your heart desires here and really putting everything into it. It is followed up with the Sun, which is, you know, the blessing card. This is abundance, success, being joyful, happiness. If you've been feeling stuck, which I feel you have been, you won't be for very long. When the Sun shows up in a reading, it is about all of that abundance and glory coming to you. It is a very powerful card of beauty and just enrichment coming towards you. It's followed by the Page of Wands. Again, Wands, fire, fiery energy. It's the action that we take in our day-to-day lives, especially because this is a page. It feels like you are going on a new adventure here where you are really almost throwing caution to the wind and shooting your wand in the area that you want to head in, you know, but it's still a page, so it's at early stages. We have the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. There may be a part of you that is feeling a bit defensive. You might be feeling a little bit unsure, so you're kind of protecting yourself. This could be that energy that if you started a new job or something, there might be pressure on you to move faster, learn faster than you are comfortable, and you may be really kind of trying to keep yourself protected and, just not allowing the pressure to get to you, which is a beautiful thing, because that comes after the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. You've been stressing about something here. 9 and the Eight of Swords are two energies that are quite heavy. This is the energy of being up all night, not getting enough rest because you've got so much stress, worry on your mind. You could be worrying about finances, family, etc., relationships, all of those kind of things. And it's almost like the more you think about it, the more stuck you get, the more you feel like you cannot get out of it. And it's just kind of a debilitating energy to be in. It's our mind, because it's swords, so it's our logic and how we communicate. But it really is that energy of things feeling way heavier than perhaps even than they are. Our minds can really trick us and make us think that, not to say that we don't have big problems. Of course, you could be going through massive issues right now. But when our mind gets a hold of them, it's very hard to see clearly. It's very hard to find the solution to that issue, right? So it's like, I feel like there's going to be a need for you to really get that clarity and actually, even get out outside. Get outside, get some air, so you can get that clarity. Spirit is saying it's time for you to take action on something here. I mean, look, release whatever you've been holding on to, because it is time for it to go a different direction. It's time for something to expand. And I don't think they're saying expand the stress. No, it is about you getting that control over your thoughts so that you can actually start to really get control over your life. We have the Chariot here, Cancer's card. We have Strength, Leo's card. And then we have the Nine of Wands. These are all cards of perseverance, power, being in control of your life, getting back in control of your life, and not wavering. These energies down here feel a little bit more like confidence might be a little bit lacking here on something. And it could only be the pressure that you're putting on yourself, Pisces, because you are you like to do things really well, and that's admirable. But sometimes you can't wait until you know all the things. You just got to sometimes get in there and trust that you're going to learn and grow as time goes on. They're asking you to be flexible, right? To bend again. Page of Cups is the opening card underneath the deck. Overall energy of this reading. This is to do with something that looked and feels very good to you at the very beginning. It's like kind of that, I can't believe all of this is happening. I can't believe I'm getting this job. Oh, wow, I always wanted to do this. But then once you dive in, it can feel a little bit more heavier. This is that energy, the Page of Cups, that, how can I put this? It's like where you feel like, oh my God, everything is going to be wonderful, Feet up in the air, you're not really grounded in this energy. And we all have been there. But eventually the feet got to come down, got to touch the ground, right? So there is this reality feeling I'm getting, and perhaps that is what has caused some of this stress here. But look, the sun is right here in the middle. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. I really feel that this is just more about you kind of getting back in tune with yourself and really focusing more on what you can do and what your talents are. And don't be too hard on yourself here. Persevere, follow what it is that you're wanting to get. But it's like you're just going to have to, Spirit is just kind of saying like, you know what, you're going to just need to take a little bit of time. Perhaps you need to actually defend yourself from yourself. Because when we look at this, look, she is looking over here. She is looking over at the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. And she's like, she's sitting in a bubble and she's in a nice positive pose. I don't know what that's called. It's yoga, so it's like almost like a prayer position. But she's doing some kind of yoga pose and she's feeling quite zen because she's not letting anything come at her. She's defending herself from from this energy. So you may be in this energy right now, but I feel like sooner than later, you're going to kind of change. You're going to be flexible, and you're going to, no. I'm not going to allow my head to rule this. I'm not going to allow my fear to take over, and I'm going to just get back into the saddle and keep going after this. This feels more career-like, and I'm so warm right now. I cannot even believe it. Okay, that's interesting. You get physical signs when you're channeling from spirit. Sometimes it's very powerful. Okay, what else can you give us about Pisces here, Spirit? Okay, there's quite a few cards that came flipped over. Oh, that's way too many. We can't take those. But where it stops is a 5 of Cups. You may be feeling sad about something. Maybe you're feeling like you took too much on. But don't worry. Spirit is saying you are going to be fine. You're going to be in control. There's not really anything to worry about here. Show me clearly. What else, please, Spirit? For Pisces. Okay. Got Page of Pentacles on the bottom here. Another page. So we have 3 pages. Page of Pentacles is that new beginning financially. You have 1, and now you're trying to figure out how to get more. It also can be your confidence, right? Self-confidence. You're starting to get your confidence, but it's going to continue to grow. We have 4 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Justice. Everything's going to balance out here, Pisces. Whatever this is, it does feel more like a career thing. I feel like you've started something new in the recent bit. You may be hesitant because you're fearing that you might not be able to do it. But I say, don't worry about it. You got this. You got this. You're going to get your clarity. You're going to get your confidence back. You're going to get back into your power 100%, and everything is going to balance out. It's going to be beautiful and fine and harmonious. I feel like this might just be more what is happening in your head with the 4 of Pentacles, kind of that reserved, holding on, kind of like it's almost because this is almost a fear-based energy in the Pentacles. She's fearing that she won't get any more Pentacles, so she's holding on tight to her purse. So you're going to be good. The only advice is that just remain flexible. Go with the flow. You are water. You know how to do that. And trust your intuition here, and don't close yourself off from getting excited. There is abundance and success coming towards you. There is. There's a lot of success going on here. But it is time to actually just get it moving. Get it moving. Whatever this is that you are working on or working for or working with. Okay, what else? The Knight of Cups, again, like I said, it's like you're really pursuing what it is you want, but I am really sensing this fear. And if it's fear of failure, wipe that out of your mind. You're not going to fail. Ever. You're not going to fail. The only time we fail is when we stop trying. That is the absolute truth. And what is meant for you will never pass you by. I see that you've been very determined. Determined to keep learning and growing and expanding. So let that happen. See how the hands need to release the clock here? Let that happen. Release some of the control. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to close it off. I'm going to get you treasures from Tikashi. See what else Spirit has for you. For Pisces, let's get a card. You're going to have a lot of success, a lot of abundance. Don't get in the way of that. Remain flexible. Value. Appreciate yourself. Cherish and respect yourself. Do not undervalue your talents. Be prepared to put a value on your efforts, Pisces. Every experience is to be valued, whether you understand the lesson or not. There may be greater worth in something than you first saw. Value yourself. Value everything that you do. Value your gifts, your talents, your sweet, wonderful heart, your beautiful intellect, You will learn whatever it is that you need to learn. Don't worry. Everyone has to start from somewhere. And if you don't know it all, that's okay. You're going to learn it. Remain flexible. Allow yourself to be free from the fears, the stress, and the anxiety. It's all going to work out as long as you value you, you know? And it says wisdom on the bottom of the deck. Living your knowing and walking your talk. This is turning your knowledge into wisdom. You can do it every day and in a million ways, not just through talking about it. You are always wise. Do not let self-doubt undermine your knowing. What was I saying, Pisces? Right? This is you. Don't hold yourself back. Because there's a lot of good things coming your way. I wish you love. I wish you light. I hope this month will be a beautiful, calm month for you. I hope to see you back here sometime. Thank you.